The following is based on reality. You may be offended.
All right, guys, today we're going to give you our top 5 reasons why West is the best for full-time RVers and snowbirds.
Tick-tock, you're on the clock. Give it all you got. Tick-tock, before it's gone for good.
All right, number 5 is pretty simple, but it's also part of number 1. It is warm all winter. It is warm. Our winter is coming up within the next couple days. New Year's Eve is only going to be 34 overnight, and I think like 62 during the day. But within a couple days, we go back up to 72 to 75 during the day and 40s at night. So that's pretty nice for winter.
And that's where we are, but yes, you can get much cooler in the area.
Well, yeah, if you go to higher desert,
if you travel. And by the beach, it's probably a little bit warmer than where we are right here.
No, it's not.
No?
No, it's probably a little colder by the beach, actually, off the ocean right now.
Oh, that's true.
But that's just a little cold front that's hitting pretty much all of the Southwest right now.
But when we say... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Their cold front is, mid-30s at night and 60s during the day. That's cold to them.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, when we say cold and we say our winter weather, We're talking you might have to wear a hoodie.
There's people cussing us right now, sitting in an RV freezing. I mean, we've done it. When we lived in St. Joe, we've done it. And winters are horrible. You can keep it warm, but it takes a lot of heating. A lot of heating, unless you have a really good 4 seasons RV.
And it's just pretty miserable. I mean, unless you have a lot of outdoor activities like ski-doos and stuff to do in the winter, I don't know. I just don't see the appeal to spend winter in the freezing cold. I mean, for a few days to go skiing maybe, but to actually stay there through the winter. Yeah,
it's not for us. We used to not be able to do anything all winter in Missouri because it's so cold. You don't want to be outside doing much for very long. And out here we get to enjoy pretty much every day.
Yeah. Every
day, all winter.
Annie gets her walk.
That kind of brings us to number 4. There is a lot of stuff to do out here. A lot. We're not just saying LA, we're saying like the whole Southwest area. From Arizona to Southern California. There is a lot of things to do, guys. You have San Diego. There's so much in LA. Right now we're in the Coachella Valley near Palm Springs, and there is a lot going on here. A lot.
And you don't have the seasons, so it's going on all year around.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. You don't really have to schedule,
exactly.
Bad weather.
Yeah, where we're from in Missouri, a lot of things don't even go on in the winter. Things will shut down completely. Like our amusement park, Worlds of Fun. It closes, after Halloween?
Yep, after Halloween.
Well, no, this year they tried something new. They stayed open a little longer and decorated for Christmas, and they've never done that before.
But we've been having milder winters out there.
Yeah, that's true. Winters have been starting a lot later.
Number 3. Lots of camping, RV parks, boondocking, all of it.
Everywhere. This
definitely seems to be the destination area for people in RVs and traveling and vacationing with their families like that.
You can even find pretty cheap state parks right on the beach in California. We did the one last year in Malibu. I mean, it depends on what you call cheap. It was, $30 a night?
Yeah.
To be right on the beach on the Pacific Ocean. There was no hookups or anything, but there was water and there was trash. So for $30 a night, we thought it was worth it. We thought it was well worth it. We went to stay a couple days and we ended up staying, I don't even know how many,
about
5 or 6.
4 or 5
we kept adding a day. You want to stay one more day? Yeah, let's do one more. So yeah, it was amazing. We planned on going back this year, but all that burned up in the wildfires. So there wasn't a lot there.
And I don't even know if you could get through there.
Yeah,
for a while.
The one was closed for a long time. Whether you like to boondock or RV parks or a little of both. There is still Walmart you can overnight in, just not in anywhere near the big cities in LA and stuff. You're not going to find many like parking lots that allow overnighting. But there are still a couple outside of LA. You know, when you cross the Arizona border into California, you'll find a few out in California. And also there are a lot of free dump stations and places to get water out here. A lot of the California rest areas have water. Right here in the Coachella Valley, you can go to the city water plants and they have free dump stations for RVs. You just pull through, dump, pull out. The camping kind of brings us into number 2.
Number 2. There's every kind of terrain out here, guys. If you want to go to the
Exactly.
beach, a few hours away. If you want to go to the mountains, a few hours away. If you want to go play in the desert, a few hours away.
Even forest.
Yeah,
Forest.
even
You can go to the forest. Even in Arizona, there's forest. But there is forest if you just go a little ways up in California. Florida, Texas, nowhere like that can you go from mountains to the ocean in an hour or two. You know, there's no mountains in Florida. There's just lots of
marsh
and trees and gators. There's no gators out here, guys. If you find a lake, you don't
can
have to
swim
worry
in
about
it.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, here's the most important one to me, everybody. Number 1. Low humidity.
Yes.
That is a big factor in
Yes.
so many ways.
That is our number 1, because we did Florida last year in the winter and even in December. It was hot and humid and it rained a lot.
Lots of precipitation.
Moisture is the number 1 enemy of RVs. It will rot your RV from the inside out. If you have high humidity inside of your RV, you're going to have problems. You have to keep it down.
Not to mention it does nothing for your hair.
Yeah.
Your hair will be so fuzzy, don't even waste your time trying to look cute.
But yeah, but we're not saying there's anything wrong with going to Florida or Texas or anything in the winter. Next winter, we're probably going to go to Disney World again.
Yeah.
But we're not going to spend our whole winter in Florida. We're going to go down for maybe Christmas, and then after Disney World, we might do a couple other things that way, and we're going to probably head west again.
Because west is the best.
West is the best. West side. And Candace still also has family in California, so that's why the main reason we come out here every winter is to see them.
I'm so glad they're in California and not New York or something.
Oh,
because
yeah.
it'd be a lot harder to schedule time to come out there, you know, because
Yes.
like I said, the weather's always great out here. You don't really have to worry about planning for that coming to the West Coast.
Yeah, it rains out here maybe where her aunts and uncles live, maybe 5 days a year,
But-
if they're lucky.
But who likes to go outside and sweat? You know, especially when
know.
you're a camper type person. Sometimes you might wear your pants a couple days or a shirt maybe. And I don't want to
can't
put
do that
clothes
in the
back
South.
on after I sweat and drenched them and
No,
yuck.
in the South, we showered about every day in the South. We was always looking for water and dump stations because we showered pretty much every day. You had to or you felt gross. Out here, you really don't sweat much. Even if it gets warm, you can get up in the 80s, 90s here. You know, if you get a breeze coming through your RV, it's still tolerable because of the low humidity. And as soon as that sun goes down, perfect. Every night, as soon as the sun's gone, the heat's gone.
You just can't beat it.
So that was our top 5, guys. If you have anything to add, if you want to tell us what your favorite place is, or tell us why you don't want to come out here to the West, leave it in the comments. You know, this isn't for everybody. Some people hate California. You know,
That's
we're not
true.
saying we love California. Well, all you have to do, basically try to fill up with gas before you cross the California state line.
That's true.
We can fill up with gas and make it to the beach and almost back to Arizona on a full tank of gas, so we don't have to pay the high California prices.
That definitely would save you some money. And this is
Exactly.
our experience, our top
Yes.
5 from traveling in pretty much just the Southwest.
Yeah.
So we still will have more of an opinion when we get to travel up in the Northwest. You know, that.
Yeah, exactly. But they get colder up there in the winter than
And they
we
get a
probably
lot
want.
more
They get a lot
humidity.
more rain,
It's
yeah.
more forest like Florida.
Yes. But for winter, this is the place to be.
Yeah, tropical sounds good, but when you get out there, it really just means humid and wet.
Yeah. And gators. Oh my. All right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe below if you haven't. We've got a lot more great videos that are going to be coming out very soon. Hit the little bell so you get a notification.
Yep, and leave us a comment. Let us what's your top 5. Let us know what you thought about it. Check us out on social media. Twitter is Kelly's RV Travels. Facebook and Instagram is Camping with the Kellys.
Yep. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.
Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list
What's so funny?
of things I
Pull through, dump, and get
Pull
out.
through, dump, get out.